Hey guys, Mr. D here again, and today we are going to be learning a little bit more about shading and shading techniques. So here I have 6 spheres that we are going to be using as our example. We are going to get started using the hatching technique, which is just making lines that are going in the direction of the object. This is a very good technique to add value and contrast to your drawing. Then we are going to move on to using cross hatching, which is very similar to hatching. The only difference is that we have line going in different directions, overlapping each other, creating the value and the dark and light shadows in your drawing. The next technique we are going to be using is called squiggle or random lines. I like to call it just random lines because that's what it is. So you use this technique to create your values on the object, and the more compact the lines are, the darker the value, the more loose, the lighter the value. So those are random lines. And then this is the method we have been using for so long. It's just called the blending. That's how we've been coloring since we could hold a pencil. So there's nothing new about this method. The only thing is the more pressure you put on a pencil, the darker the lines, the less pressure, the lighter the values. And of course, you can always use a different softness or hardness of the lead to create your effects to your drawing. One of my favorites is stippling. The only thing with stippling is that it does take a long time to get the value down, just because you are only working with the very tip of your pencil. So it does take patience. It's not something that you can get done in 5 minutes. You will have to work a little harder to accomplish this technique and get the effect you are looking for. For darker values, you will need to have your dots more compact and closer together. And lighter value is just the dots more spread out. And just add a few more details to complete the shadow of the sphere on the surface. Label my spheres so we know what it is. I didn't like this, so let me do it again. There we go. And the last technique we are going to be seeing and talking about is just a contour, where you just follow the shape of the object, similar to hatching, with the difference is that you're trying to stay with the same line, just following the shape of the object. If you found this informative or helpful, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not done so, and stay tuned for more ideas and more videos.